Hey guys, picking up right where I left off. Let's go back and take a look at this thing one more time. Because I was really thinking I was on the right track before. Okay, which means they all have to face into the middle, but I'm just not quite sure which ones go where, you see. But I'm pretty sure that that's got to be it. Yep. There we go. Anybody catch that? Maybe I'll get a screenshot of it and post it somewhere so people can see the solution. But I think it was human
There we go.
Oh my god, I can't even remember what I just did.
He's up there, Robert. I know that.
That may be. Go into the guard room and open the gates.
Tell the director.
Zelna, don't do it! It's too dangerous!
You can't stop me. Not anymore.
Zellner's a man on a mission. Look at him go.
200 steps at least. And a ladder. I'm too old for this.
200 steps? Where the hell does this take you? Ah, this is kind of cool.
An old roof like this must be paradise for pigeons. Seems like there are dozens of them up there. I can't see them, but I can certainly hear them and smell them.
Oh, lovely. Sounds fantastic. Okay.
Left over from the war, if I had to guess. And why not? So high above the city, it's the perfect place for a secret radio installation.
So this is just more stuff from the, based on the secret basement. This is just another little hidden
Must
area.
be
This is so
unbearably
cool.
hot up here in the summer. But it's bearable at the moment.
Okay.
I'd better leave it off. It'd probably just stir up dust.
Probably, which will have some significance in a minute, I'm sure.
The chair is the only object that's not covered with dust. It seems like someone sat on it recently. Handcuffs. Not what I expected. Was someone interrogated here? Huh? The Raven, if I'm not mistaken.
Uh-oh.
Why don't you step into the light?
Oh my god, well... Wow, I have to basically accuse somebody right here, right now. So who do I think it is? Man, my gut tells me go with this. Go with Legrand, just because of the way that he is always, like, kind of like... Ugh. We have not seen the violinist in some time. The butler? I don't know, he's an odd duck, but I don't think he's it. The professor, possibly. I cannot remember who was wearing pants like that.
Inspector Legrand.
Legrand. Wouldn't it be easy if I could lay it all on his shoulders? Wrong, Constable Zelna.
It is the damn butler.
Mr. Inch?
It is astonishing how far you've come. I thought young Legrand would be my most dangerous opponent, but it seems I should have had more respect for age.
Huh. Okay. My... God.
The bomb on the train. Since when does the Raven risk human lives?
He's not really
I
the
knew
Raven.
that Legrand would be hot on my heels after the heist in London. He's a dangerous man, Mr. Zelna. He almost caught me once.
Is that a reason to resort to murder?
It wasn't my only reason. An eye for an eye, Constable Zelna.
Huh.
What about the murder of the Baroness?
This can't be
Was that
right.
also your doing?
The death of the Baroness was never part of the plan. Dr. Gebhardt had a score to settle with her and got in my way.
You didn't care about the key to the safe?
I never wanted to steal the eye out of the safe. I always intended to strike here, in the museum.
What about Gebhardt's confession?
A nice idea, don't you think? It keeps the inspector out of my hair, for a few more hours at least, until everything collapses like a house of cards.
Man, something's still just not right
Why
about
did
this.
you want to steal the second eye here?
The eye was in the bank in Zurich for a long time, impossible to get at. Then the safe on the ship in Legrand's cabin, too complicated. I heard about the secret basement and found out how the security system worked. I would have preferred to save my performance for the gala this evening, but, well, events demanded a change of schedule. Not least because of you, my nosy friend.
How did you do it? How did you plant the message on the safe in the train? How did you know that Gebhardt killed the Baroness? And the demolition charge below the treasure chamber? How did you manage it all? Even if your arm isn't lame.
Oh, it is, believe me. I needed help, it's true. A messenger boy to replace my arms and legs.
A messenger boy?
Wait, what?
Ah, Adil. This could be interesting. He's quite talented, but unreliable. He has a mind of his own plans. Don't you, Adil?
Who the hell is it?
I never wanted blood to be shed, but it's time to make an exception.
Oh.
He only forgot one thing. I keep things firmly in hand. Always. End of story.
Oh, shit. That couldn't have gone well at all. Oh. Okay. Oh, this would be a flashback.
I told you not to get off. What if the train had gone without you?
So, you're taking a job as a ship's doctor.
I am excited but nervous too. I'm not exactly a champion swimmer.
If you wind up in the water on board a ship, something's gone terribly wrong.
Huh. So I wonder what the part of this is all about. Ah.
What was all that in the museum?
That didn't quite go according to plan, did it? And I hate it when things don't go according to plan.
So all this happened right there.
You let them catch you.
It wasn't my fault. Scotland Yard was there.
If I thought it was your fault, you'd already be bobbing in the River Thames with a bullet in your head. Someone tipped them off. I don't know who, but I'm going to find out. Where is the jewel? Ah, marvelous. But it's just half the set, and stealing the second eye will be more difficult than I'd anticipated.
I can't believe that the damn butler.
Why are we meeting here
Oh
and
my
not in
God.
Venice like we planned?
London drew more attention than planned. They put Legrand on the case.
Nicholas Legrand?
He's searching the train.
Shouldn't we postpone the plan under these circumstances?
On the contrary, I gave him an anonymous tip.
A tip?
I told him that the train will be robbed.
You don't seriously suggest that we steal the jewel right under Legrand's nose?
No, of course
Of
not.
course, because I'm an idiot.
Oh, wow.
Our best bet is still Cairo. Everything is prepared. Mr. X will provide us with everything we need. As planned, I'll go to Venice together with the Baroness and board the ship there. You'll do the same, but as surreptitiously as possible.
All right.
And under no circumstances can anyone be permitted to discover our relationship. Understood?
And the rest
Oh,
of the
wait a
plan is
minute.
as before?
I'm
We just
brain
have
dead.
to get on board the ship.
He's the stowaway on the ship. I'm like, wait, who the hell is he? Oh, okay.
Then I'll get in the car and we'll meet in Venice.
No, Legrand
This is why they can't break these up.
You'll go by train as well.
They should have had this game as just one giant playthrough. One game, not 3 chapters.
I'll cause a blackout so that you can sneak past the guard. You won't believe who's guarding the safe. That blasted Bobby from London. If you have any trouble, cave his skull in.
And Legrand?
You take care of the letter. I'll take care of everything else. The most important thing is that no one recognizes you on the train.
And that I don't get caught.
Huh.
What's the purpose of the letter?
That's not your concern.
I'd just like to know whether I'm risking my life for some game of yours, or whether it's worth it.
Any one of my games would be worth your life. You just do what I tell you. Stick the letter on the door of the safe or leave it on top of it, I don't care. But the letter has to be there as soon as Legrand shows up after the blackout to make sure everything is in order. Understood?
Yes.
What?
Yes, understood.
What about
Hasn't
the Baroness?
the Baroness grown suspicious?
She's wrapped up in a veil of alcohol, arrogance, and disinterest. Only flattery, gossip, and Belgian chocolate can penetrate it.
Ideal conditions.
I'll be glad to be rid of that old hag. She's my ticket to the most important museums in Europe. But these have been the longest 6 months of my life.
Oh my god.
How are the injured guards doing?
How the devil should I know?
You didn't need to do that.
What? Save your bacon?
I'd have made it out on my own.
Oh yes, the poor security guard. It really wasn't necessary. I'm such a naughty boy.
Wow. I just don't want anyone to get hurt.
Oh please, please, don't be angry with me. I won't do it again.
This guy's an ass.
I don't know. We have the first eye, and we only just escaped.
Tell me you're not suggesting that we should be satisfied with that? One eye alone is nothing more than an expensive bauble. But both eyes together are a legend. My greatest triumph.
Shouldn't I put the eye somewhere for safekeeping? Just in case Legrand searches our things.
I'll hide the jewel in the Baroness's luggage. I already know where. Legrand won't dare search her belongings, and even then, he'll never be able to open the secret compartment.
Okay, so we'll see each other
That
in Venice.
explains why
And
her
not
stuff
sooner.
on the
Here,
ship was
take
all
your travel
rummaged through.
documents. We may not have an opportunity to meet in Venice.
Things are
Okay,
starting to make
fine.
sense, I guess. Wait, did he just drop something behind him?
Huh, that's the first change of plans so far. Whatever. Looks like I'll be going to Venice by train. The conductor from the train. He's keeping a watchful eye on his passengers and their luggage. The train's been held up, and he seems to want to prevent further delays. There probably isn't a single newspaper between Moscow and Madrid that's not reporting on the burglary. I'm famous. Unfortunately, not for the sort of elegantly executed theft I'd like to be known for.
Okay, so... Wow, I'm just still trying to wrap my head around how it's the freaking butler. I would have
Burglary
really
in
expected
British
something
Museum,
different.
1 casualty, 5,000 pounds damage, culprit unknown. Return of the Raven? I'd have escaped anyway, but Inch just couldn't resist playing with dynamite. I hope the security guard recovers soon.
Well, I think the security guard that died isn't recovering anytime soon. It's in the crate.
The crate must have had bananas or something in it. It's empty now. It's built out of thin wooden boards. Probably didn't have to bear much weight. This wooden crate is big enough to completely conceal the bag. It'd be protected from prying eyes. And I could make my exit from the scene of the crime unnoticed. There's still one problem. Someone might see me picking up the bag and putting it into the crate.
Okay, so I'm supposed to steal the doctor's bag.
Some of the passengers got off the train to stretch their legs, but this man started his journey right here in Zurich. He waited a good 10 minutes for the train and began to get impatient. Judging by the bag, he's a doctor. He radiates self-confidence, almost arrogance. They won't let me ride along in the freight car, not even if I ask nicely. As soon as I'm on the train, I need to find a way to sneak into the freight car. I have to take one thing at a time, though.
Okay, so...
He'd see me if I tried to board the train. I don't think I can lure him away. One of the passengers would have to ask him for something. It would be best if I could get my hands on his clothes somehow. The conductor's uniform would be the ideal disguise.
Yeah, it would. I'm starting to see where this might be going.
Sometimes you can find useful things in a waste bin, but this one seems to have been emptied recently. He'd see me if... This is the saloon car, fully furnished with a bar and all the niceties. The ladies and gentlemen would have a fit if I just waltzed in there wearing these clothes.
Okay, so I need to get better clothes. I need to distract him. Obviously put something in the crate.
A leather bag like the ones used by country doctors for carrying their equipment.
Okay.
If I swipe the bag, it'd cause confusion while people look for it, and I might be able to sneak onto the train. The only problem is, I can't take the bag with me. Not a chance. The doctor could easily spot me taking his bag. He'd sound the alarm, and our Swiss friend would have no choice but to arrest me. And then we'd have a real problem.
Yeah, we would. Okay, so... I need to come up with a way to cause a distraction.
If I try to just get... I can't... I'd stick up. I have to find something...
Well, you need to find more suitable clothes. You could probably steal something out of somewhere here. Use the crate with... Yeah, it's just gonna tell me you can't do that.
This wooden...
All I have to do is pick up the crate and just like I'm loading it onto the thing. Why can't I do that? Well, we obviously can't take the doctor's bag.
Not a...
Alright. The conductor wants nothing to do with me. Where else can I go here? Or what else can I use the crate with? Do I have items? Oh, I have a knife. Alright, so if we take the bottom of the crate off, then...
I could probably pry the bottom board...
Okay. I see. I see what we're doing here.
Perfect. It looks like a normal crate. It's now or never.
There we go. Do exactly that, like I'm loading it onto the cart. That's all I wanted to do before.
Hey, you! Scram!
Yes, sir.
Yoink goes the doctor's bag.
Let the games begin.
Yes. Okay, go get on the train.
Excuse me, gentlemen.
Can't you see that I am talking to the constable?
The train is leaving in a few minutes, sir. I have to ask you to board it now.
We should get on. Perhaps we'll be able to continue our conversation during the trip.
I won't stand in the way. Where's my bag?
Uh-oh.
You left it right there.
I know that. I want to know where it is now.
I don't know. I'll look for it right away. If you gentlemen would get on the train in the meantime...
I will hold you and your employers liable for this.
I'm sure he'll find the bag. Come on, Dr. Gebhardt. I will help you with your luggage.
You look so derpy.
Fine.
Okay. I should be able to just sneak right on now.
If I try to just get on the train, the conductor would... I can't risk... I can't... The conductor doesn't really seem to know where to search for the lost bag. Finding a particular piece of luggage at a railway station is like finding a needle in a haystack.
Okay. So... now that we've confused him for a little bit, there's gotta be something I can do to get onto there. But, oh, I can give the conductor a tip, but we're going to be doing that on the next video since we've run out of time on this one. I thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.